What's going on, guys? It's Nate from Ferocious Beard Company. Thank you so much for being here. Collaboration Corner, Tuesday night, 7:30 Central Time. And it looks like there are several people here, so awesome. Looks like Ellie was first, which is awesome because we are reviewing Ellie's scent, Bear Paw. So can't wait to tell you guys about this one. It's pretty much an all-natural blend. I did use a little bit of vanilla bean for the vanilla, but it's clove, ginger, patchouli, vanilla, lemongrass, nutmeg, and a little black pepper. So it is, 99.2% all natural. So I can't wait to tell you about this. I'll let you know my thoughts on it in a few minutes. But first, let's see who else is here. Aldemir, Bald and Beautiful, is also here. What's going on, brother? Great to see you. Cindy, how are you? Great to see you. Glorious Beard is in the house. What's up, my peeps? What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Melissa's here. Miss Melissa Kate is in the house. How are you, Melissa? Great to see you. Michael McDonald is here. What's going on, brother? Great to see you. Michael Zarati, what's going on, man? Hey, everyone. Bear Paw. Yes, it is Bear Paw. Travis Tyler is here. What's up, everyone? Good to see you. Bearded Ninja 84 is also here. You're going to ride home tonight, so you didn't have to walk home in the cold and snow. It's been snowing all day. Well, I'm glad you're going to ride home, dude. Like every time I think about like Missouri, I just think about cold. Even if it's, you know why? Because when I was in the Air Force, one of the bases that people never wanted to get assigned to was Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri. It was Whiteman Air Force Base. There was Minot, North Dakota. I was at a base too for my last year that most people didn't want to go to, F.E. Warren Air Force Base in Cheyenne, Wyoming, because it's cold. There's snow everywhere. It stays cold for months and months and months. So, like, I'm not surprised you have snow. It's February, but at the same time, I feel bad because it's like, if we get an inch of snow in Texas, it's like, holy moly, that's a lot of snow. But you're getting that like a lot. How much snow did you end up getting all day today? Russ, what's going on? See, Russ, you are in Florida, right? So, like, would you ever want to move to a cold weather state? Would you trade in the sunny Florida? Not that it doesn't get cold down south. I know it does. But, like, consistently, it's generally pretty warm in the south for the most part. You get many more months of warm weather than cold weather. Some people just like the cold weather. Up there, Glorious Beard in Massachusetts, like, you like the cold, don't you? You must. To stay there for so long and just accept it, right? Like I did for so long when I was in Rhode Island. Nicholas, what's going on, brother? Hello, Nate. Great to see you. Satisfied Seniors here. Evening, good people. It is good to see you, too. I had a weird schedule last night for myself. I stayed up like till probably 4 o'clock or so in the morning, making a lot of things rather than... Sometimes I'll do it during the day because... to kind of be on schedule with Barb, with her schedule. But for some reason, I just, it was kind of a crazy weekend for sleep schedules, plus the kids were off the past couple of days. So last night I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make all these things. And I stayed up till like 4 in the morning, just making stuff. Had a great conversation with my youngest daughter, who's thinking of starting her own company, actually. She's thinking of maybe doing a lip gloss company. So she was asking me some questions, and I was talking to her about that. And that would be pretty cool if she did that. I'd love to help her with that. Tommy Robinette is here. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Satisfied Senior has 2022 in beard. Awesome. Appreciate that. Russ says, not now. Yeah. Well, exactly. It's like, Daniel the Bearded is in the house. How's everyone doing tonight? What's going on, Daniel? Thank you so much for being here. We got 8 people here so far, which is expected, because we are on at 7:30 now instead of 8:30 like we were a couple of weeks ago. We're going to do 7:30 Central just for several different reasons, but that's okay. Logan is in the house too. What's going on, Logan? Great to see you. Bearded Ninja 84 says, my dad was stationed at Whiteman Air Force Base and one in Montana. And when he was at Whiteman, he used to hitchhike. He used to hitchhike? Oh, so he didn't have a vehicle, I guess, when he was in at Whiteman Air Force Base. Yeah, Yeah, so like for the first, let me see. When I was in Germany, I didn't have a vehicle. We took taxis everywhere to like clubs and bars and stuff. We took cabs, and they were all Mercedes cabs or BMWs. So it was pretty, but that's like the normal. That's a Chevy over there. You know what I mean? Um, but I didn't have a vehicle in Germany. When I went to Italy, I knew that there were a lot of people that had scooters because it was a beach town. It was like Rimini, Italy. So when I was up in Rhode Island for my 30 days leave, I I found a Honda Elite 150 it was called, and this thing was pretty cool for a scooter. It had like a pop up headlight. You remember Joe Montana? Like he would. There's a picture of him back in the '80s sitting on one of those things for an ad for Honda scooters, and so I bought that thing and shipped it over with my household baggage to Italy. So I had that for the year I was in Italy, and then when I got to Wyoming, I left. But what did I do? I shipped the scooter to Wyoming, but I never really drove it because by then it was kind of like just it ended up just kind of breaking down and it wasn't in the best shape anymore. So I ended up getting myself an '85 Mercury Cougar with a 302 in it, and that was a pretty nice ride. I enjoyed that. But I think I paid like $3,500 back then for that thing. And that thing got me through the year at F.E. Warren, and then it got me home to Rhode Island when I get out of the military. But then the engine died on it. I replaced the engine, and what else? But everything else started falling apart on that thing. Like the air conditioning stopped working, the heat stopped working, the blower moved, but like nothing would get it wouldn't get hot, wouldn't get cold. The power windows stopped working. And one day I was going to work and somebody T-boned me, and I probably the best thing that could have happened to that car because I think I could sell it for like about 400 or 500 bucks, and I ended up getting like $2,100 from the insurance company. So I ended up getting myself what I get? I got an '88 Honda Accord. Remember those ones that had like the pop-up headlights back in the '80s? So that thing was pretty cool. So I got that, and but yeah, I only had a car for one of the three bases I was at, and a scooter for one of them. Dagan, what's going on, brother? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I just shipped your products out today. I know, so they should be there 1 to 2 days. Steven, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. That Metal Guy 1983. If you guys aren't following Steven at that Metal Guy 1983, you got to follow him. He is so full of positivity, and not only that, but generally people that like to follow people that are positive are generally trying to be positive themselves about things, even though we all know, things don't always go right. There's always things that bother you, but sometimes it helps to hang out with people that are positive and that try to have a positive mentality about things, not only for you, but for everybody else that are all kind of mingling together. So definitely you want to hit up that Metal Guy 1983. Follow him on YouTube and also Instagram if you're not yet. The snow didn't stick out there. Okay, interesting. So what's the temperature? Russ says I lived in Michigan between the ages of 12 and 15 and really enjoyed it at that age. I would never live up there now. Yeah, I mean back then, like I enjoyed the snow. I remember like the blizzard of what was it? The blizzard of '78 up in Rhode Island. So I would have been 7 years old, and it was like this was awesome. Like you could literally dig holes under the snow and go under the snow, and that was like really amazing. That was the most I've ever seen snow up there. But when you get older, now you have to shovel. Now, especially on 50, like I don't. The last thing I want to do is like have a freaking heart attack from shoveling snow when I'm like 50 or 60 or something like that. I'd rather be out here in the warmth or somewhere where it's warm rather than having to worry about shoveling snow. Senior, I have 2022 and also leather sweet orange patchouli pine needle pepper. Great scent and mix from Ferocious. Yes, that is what 2022 is, and it is a great, great scent. You have 2022 in beard too. Well, dang, now I feel like I should have put 2022 in. But anywho, Hydro says, hey, what's up, man, Hydro Bear? I can't stay. Have a therapist appointment here in about 10. Can I submit? Buy a door spirit. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable request. So let me do that for you. Let me grab it and we'll put it on there for you since you can't stay. So that will be scent number 1 today. Hydro Bear by a Dwarf's Beard, Fireplace Embers, Campfire, Black Pepper, Leather, Smoke. So you are all set, my friend, and we will catch you next week. If you win, I will let you know. I'll send you a message. But definitely, don't want to hold you up if you got a meeting in 10 minutes. So appointment in 10 minutes. Dagan says here, my audio sounds different. Does it sound bad? Good? What does it sound like? I've been having a little bit of issues with this sound thing, to be honest with you. So this is probably, I think what you're hearing is my straight up voice. Hold on, let me hear. Let me see something. I don't hear this or not, but how does that, did that do anything? I don't think it did. I have a feeling it didn't do much at all, actually. All right, I'm going to try a deep voice. Tell me if you hear this deep voice. Oh, wait. Can I hear myself? No, see, it's acting all weird.
This is my deep voice. Can you hear that? Not sure if you can.
It's just acting weird, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the problem is. It works fine, and then it doesn't. So, but as long as I hope you can hear me. Greeter, what's going on, sir? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, man. Russ says I had 2 cousins hitchhike from Michigan to Florida years ago. Wow, that's a risk. I'll tell you what, man. Not that, I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but wow, that's you never know what you're getting yourself into. I'm just doing decaf tonight. Decaf. No time for anything else tonight. Miss Bruce City's in the house. What's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Catching up on comments. Yes, Russ got to ship an email today too. Yes. Oh, I shipped out probably 27 packages today. So really psyched about that. That's the thing, like I'll get into this mode, especially after the weekend is over. And it was a long weekend because the post office was closed yesterday. So I just got into this mode of like, okay, I'm just gonna knock out everything and boom, boom, boom. Make the butters first and any matching oils first. That way I can go and melt the butters down, cool them off, and as they're cooling, I will work on the products that don't have a matching butter. The only thing I didn't do yet is the balms. I had 2 orders with balms, and those are going to be made tomorrow. Because, like, literally, I think I posted what I had to make, and it was like 37 oils. I forgot it was like 13. No, it was 15 butters and 2 balms. So balms are really kind of, people aren't really buying balms too much. So, all right. Oh, you're here, just dropping your daughter off at a friend's house. Sure, man. I'm glad you're here. Appreciate that. Let's see. Catching up. Greeter Ellie, I'll have to wait till March 1st, but I'm buying Bear Paw. So, Greeter, what makes you think that Bear Paw is going to be on the website? I'm just curious. Just curious. Bearded Ellie's like, I can't wait to tell you guys about Bear Paw. For real. I cannot wait to tell you guys what I think about Bear Paw. It'll be in a couple of minutes. Just greeting people here. E-Rock's in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Love that postage stamp image of you. Very cool. Bearded Night Josh, I think I just said hi, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I hope it gets a good grade. I will let you know. I hope it does too. Hi, Joe. Thanks, Nate. You're welcome. Okay, Bearded Pampered Chef Consultant. Sorry, I'm late. Respectfully. No worries at all, brother. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that, man. Catching up. Nate, it's echoing. It's echoing, huh? So weird. We might just have to live with that today. Unless I can do one quick thing. Let me try one thing first. Give me about like 30 seconds to fix something. Give me 1 second. All right. How about that? Does that make a difference? Now this is directly the microphone right into StreamYard. It's not going through that voice thing first. So maybe that'll do it. 14 degrees. Whoa. That is cold. Holy moly. Nate, you have a slight echo. Okay, tell me what you guys think now. I'm going to jump to the end here, see if that made any. Sounds great. Okay, perfect. Thanks a lot, Daniel. Appreciate that. Let me read up with the comments real quick. Nate, Ellie picked the ingredients, so I have faith. That's a good logical way of thinking. And she's a cook, right? You prepare food. I don't want to. I want to make sure I get your profession correct. But I mean, yes, you pick the ingredients, and you have greeter has faith. So that is really a good logical way to think of it. Russ says Bear Paw is going to score an A. All right, we shall see about that. I still use bomb. I need bomb. E-Rock, great, man. I'm glad. So see, it's not all in vain. I make bombs, and there are several people that will still get it. Satisfied Senior, beard care packages for Marvelous and Glorious today. Yes. Some of those, I'm not sure who you're talking to. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Marvelous and Glorious? But some of them have been already sent out, so it wasn't today that I prepared those two. I have Poems Damper in right now. Awesome. Oh, that was a good one. Bomb Lives Matter. Yeah, there you go. Bombs Lives Matter. That's what they were 15-year-olds when they hitchhiked to Michigan and Florida. They weren't together. Each did it alone back in the 70s. Yeah, back when nobody could report anything, right? Because nobody had a phone. Sounds like you're further away. I heard the deep voice, though. Okay. Yeah, not really sure what's going on with that. Just got an order come in. Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if that was Friday night, we do bonus giveaways for orders that come in. All right, so Nate, it's great. I just had to turn the volume up. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Cribs is in the house. What's going on, Michael? What is going on, family? Cribs here, watching from work. Nice. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you being here. A sous chef. That's right, Ellie. That sounds so much nicer than a cook. Even though there's nothing wrong with a cook as a profession, a sous chef sounds really better to me. A sous chef. So I think what we should do is, it's already 7:48, so why don't we get into this? Why don't we get into Bear Paw and what I think about it? What I really think about it. Did you guys see the image on, I was like holding this up to that bear right behind me? I thought it came out pretty cool for a quick 10-minute image. But anyhow, let me tell you about this. So, like I mentioned before, at the start of the show, this scent is almost 100% all natural. Why? What makes it all natural versus not all natural? Essential oils make it all natural. The only thing that I put in this that is not all natural is I did use vanilla bean for the vanilla. And I'll tell you why I did that. I added everything else to it first, and then I held up vanilla bean, warm vanilla sugar, and my vanilla, my hand scraped vanilla, which essentially is a good scent, the hand scraped vanilla, but it doesn't really. It's so mild. It's not like when you open up like vanilla extract and smell that vanilla. It's not really like that. It's more of a faint hint of vanilla, but not enough to really add much to the scent. And because in this scent there's clove, ginger, patchouli, lemongrass, nutmeg, and black pepper, I wanted something to kind of balance that. And so, when I see vanilla, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I have a little bit of a choice. I can kind of experiment with this to see what I think makes the most sense. And after holding up all three vanillas to this bottle, I just decided that vanilla bean made the most sense based on my sniffer. I just thought it made the most sense. So let me just tell you real quick. I just want to look at the drops I put in here. And I also have the actual ingredients right here. So here's the organic ginger. Then I've got nutmeg. We've got lemongrass. There it is. I love Orichalcia ingredients. Black pepper. Patchouli. Well, look at that leaf. You can just see right through the green leaf. Patchouli. And then we've got the clove bud essential oil. And then the vanilla is over there. The vanilla bean is over there across the room. So those are the ingredients I started with. And I started with clove first, then ginger. Then I added the patchouli, then the lemongrass, the nutmeg, the black pepper, and then I decided to add the vanilla bean. So yes, those are all essential oils, Russ, exactly. So let me just squeeze this out first. And in bottle, the first thing I smell on this is the lemongrass. This is a little complex, guys. I smell the clove and the ginger. So lemongrass is what you're going to get first. Clove and ginger, you're also going to get that in here. You're going to get a hint of nutmeg, but not too much in bottle. And you're not going to really get the black pepper in the bottle. But in the bottle, though, this is one of those this is one of those scenarios where, because that lemongrass is such a nice, strong scent, it really is pretty powerful in the bottle itself. That's not as common when you have some fragrance oils, because when you use some fragrance oils, sometimes they tend to get buried in here and you can't really smell it out of the top of the bottle. But once you take it out, 1, 2, 3. I always do this, but you never really get a chance to see it. You can kind of see it. Whoop, yep, going right down the middle of my hand. Okay, so. Okay, now the ginger really starts to come out more. And you also get a little patchouli. The vanilla bean really kicks it up like a couple of notches when you put it in here. And it just smells like, it reminds me of like, I mean, I know it's lemongrass and not lemon, but it reminds me, in some ways, it reminds me of like a lemon cookie with vanilla frosting inside it, even though that's probably the furthest thing you would expect from this scent, based on the ginger, the patchouli, but I can't lie, guys. I just can't. Not lie, but I can't contain myself anymore. Ellie, this one is just friggin' really good. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And another thing I was going to say is I actually put a drop on my arm a few hours ago because I wanted to test it before I left to go bring my kids to the mall. And when I got home from the mall, I could still smell it. It was amazing. It is amazing. This scent is friggin' awesome. I love it. This scent, even Barb likes this scent. And she's become pretty picky lately. I told her, well, this is an all natural scent. I go downstairs earlier. I'm like, can I let you smell this? And she's like, I can smell it already. This scent is divine. It really is good. Awesome. So Diablo, what's going on, Diablo? Greeter says, I told you. Yes, I told you. It is just really, really good. Yeah. I'm curious though. How did you come up with a name for that? And I know I saw your Instagram profile, and I know you've got like an online business, right, related to making things, which has bear in it, I think. Is that right? But it's really good. This is good. It's not just good. It's great. So congratulations. But Yes, woohoo! That is absolutely right. So I will be putting this site on the site. I didn't have a chance to put it on the site yet today because I brought my kids to the mall. Went to the post office and then brought my kids to the mall. And I'm like, I hope we make it. That's why I posted a couple of pictures saying I'm trying to get back for 7:30 because I had traffic to deal with in Dallas Fort Worth, and then I had a train. We had to bring my daughter's friend home first, and there was a huge train that was like we had to wait for the train to go by. It's like the old days, old west out here. So, but yeah, it was like crazy. But man, this is an amazing scent. So great job. Let's see, catching up. Let's see. Interesting. That's going to be spicy. It is, but in a really good way. Like it's spicy. Like all things that. Here's the thing. You can actually pick out each individual scent in this. Now, towards the end of when I got home before and I smelled it, I'll smell my arm before I put the new couple of drops on it. The thing that was really left behind was that vanilla bean. But I mean, for hours, you're going to smell that lemongrass, and you're not only going to smell the lemongrass, but you're going to smell all of like the clove, the ginger, the vanilla bean, even the nutmeg and the black pepper. Let me see. So the black pepper, I was very delicate with the black pepper because I didn't want to overdo it. But yes, that is definitely you can smell it. But I didn't, like black pepper, I didn't want it to be too strong with black pepper. Michael Zarati says, been here the whole time listening, took a shower and did two great things at once. You guys should try it. But not Nate, we can see him. Yes, took a shower and listened to Collaboration Corner. Awesome. Okay, here we go. The answer is, since I'm Ellie Bear and I season with your bare hands, so spicy bear paw, thinking of like a nice warm curry or some chai tea. So the chai tea, I can see the chai tea. Me, I'm not a big fan of curry personally. But unless it's on a brisket, then I'll accept it. But chai tea, yeah, I could definitely see the inspiration for that. But wow, yeah, you're gonna definitely really enjoy this scent if you like all natural scents. And for the vanilla bean, I mean, I used 5 drops of vanilla bean, and then the rest, I was just very reasonable with. So you're gonna definitely smell it. I will say that it's probably a medium strong. It's a strong at first, and then it will turn to a medium scent, and it's going to last you several hours for sure. Diablo asks, sorry to keep asking, you may have missed an update, but was wondering about the BOGO Club. Sure, great question. So the BOGO Club is under review. That's an update. I haven't really told you guys much about it, but I'm thinking about it. It seems to me that most people like to use a discount code for a purchase they're about to make right then and there. Even though the BOGO Club is a great deal, and it means that you get a BOGO for the entire year, you don't get the BOGO before you purchased it. So I feel like that is a problem, that people are like, I don't want to buy this BOGO Club because I'm not getting a deal on something right now when I buy it. And as a result, I've just noticed that even though people who have the BOGO Club will come back and buy lots of things and use the buy one get one to buy things, there has not been a significant uptake in people actually buying the BOGO Club membership. So it's kind of one of those things I'm still thinking about. I'm analyzing what I want to do. Russ says I'll be using the BOGO code soon, and that's the thing. It's not when people are using the BOGO code. It's when you don't have it yet and you're thinking about buying the BOGO Club code. That's where there's like a significant lack of sales. And, I just think it's just human nature. People are like, oh, I want a deal right now. So, I can just use this code, whatever, save 10%, save 25%, buy one, get one free, whatever. But if you are not a BOGO Club member and you wish you were, but you don't want to pay for that discount, that's where the problem is. In my experience, that's what I've noticed. So I may be phasing that out. There's a couple of things. I'm definitely going to be phasing out the oil one by itself. For those of you that are BOGO Club oil members, I will be enrolling. I'll be rolling you up to the BOGO Full Club, and that way it's simpler to manage. It'll be just buy one get one free on oils, balms, or butters. So there's that happening. And then, yeah, and Diablo, great question. If you are a member, I will let that continue throughout the year. So for 1 year that you are a member, then yes. So, and I have to double check if you've got the oil. If you have just the oil one, I'll automatically roll it up to the oil, balm, and butter once I decide to take action on it, and that'll expire at the end of the year. I may play around with marketing the oil, balm, and butter. I don't know. There's a couple of things I might want to do, but I do know for sure I'm not going to have just the oil anymore, because for the amount of people that are not buying it, there's too much to manage, because it's hard to manage it. Like there's a lot of coding I have to do on the side to get it to work for just oils, and even still, it still wasn't working the way I wanted it to. So, I mean, if there's only 10 or 12 people that are just part of the BOGO Club oil, it's just not worth it. It's not worth all the time it takes to manage it. You know what I mean? If there's just not a lot of people lining up to buy it. So that's what I'm talking about. And so that's where I'm at in my head. I just haven't actually applied it to the site yet. Emo says, "Am I late?" Emo, you're just in time, brother. Thank you for being here. So this right here, Bear Paw, this was Ellie's scent, and it scored an A. So congratulations, Ellie. This will be going up on the website in the next day or so. I'll probably be doing this tomorrow. I'll be adding it. And I'm also going to be trying to come up with a great label for it, color label. Ellie, if there's anything in particular you would like me to put on the bottle, since it's your scent, please let me know. Please send me any images that are copyright free, and I'll be happy to integrate them if you'd like. But if not, I'll just do the best I can, and I will make sure that the label looks really cool, and definitely gonna get that on the site tomorrow. So Diablo says, "I've been wanting to grab like 4 oils." So that's the other thing, Diablo. I do have, and I'm trying to market this more, I've got a buy 3 get 1 free set up on the site already. And for the longest time it was just the 9 cents, the 9 primary scents. But over this past weekend, I've added all of the collaboration corner scents. I'll be adding Bear Paw to that too. So I've also added Rick's scents, the Satisfied Seniors, 33 cents, and as well as all the historic scents too. So that is all on the buy 3, get 1 free. And those are the kind of things that people seem to be steering more towards is, oh, cool, I can get right away a buy 3, get 1 free instead of paying for a code and not getting anything that particular purchase and then coming back and doing the BOGO. Seems like people aren't doing that. It's just human nature. Travis says, "Just got cleaned up from work, throwing in hook'em juice." Nice, awesome scent there. Very cool. Michael says, "I remember when I went to Germany from 2008 to 2012, I returned to the States and remembered hearing BOGO and hearing it everywhere in Germany, and before I never heard it used." Yeah. So when I got back from Germany, I went right over to Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I said, "Do you still have those little, those mini chicken sandwiches?" And they all looked at me like I had 3 heads. Like, "What are you talking about?" Apparently, they stopped selling those about 6 months after I left the States to go to Germany. But yeah, it's like Germany. I've never heard BOGO before. I understand. Nate, extra work. Yes, definitely. Nate, do you think posting an IG post for your BOGO program may be a separate YouTube video as well? No, I don't, Nicholas, and I did a whole video on how the BOGO Club works. I've posted things up there on Instagram about that. People want a deal right now. They don't want a deal next time, you know, and that's cool. I totally appreciate that, and you know, that's life. You know, I've always said if there's a product that's failing, fail it quickly and move on, because there's no reason to keep like spending time and effort trying to get something that you know should work, but for whatever reason it isn't. That's okay. Just move on. So that's what I'll be doing. You just received an hour earlier. Masshole, nice, and Mars, both are fire. Oh, so good to hear you got both of them. Awesome. Thank you. Bearded Vato, smash that like button, fellas. Absolutely. You guys do that for sure. Thank you. And what do we got here? We got 17 people here. Very cool. Is Ray here? Is Mr. Turtle? I have not seen him yet. Let me see. Nope, nothing yet. I haven't. Or at least he hasn't made it. He hasn't made himself known. So, let's see. The only reason I haven't joined the BOGO is just because I have to use a bunch of products before I buy more. Oh, sure, exactly. And I totally get it. And that's the thing. Like when I come up with a product design in my head, I'm like, hey, someone. Well, how BOGO Club came about is basically was kind of like one of those things. I was like, let me just see what else we can do to stand out, and like, let's do a BOGO Club. And theoretically it sounds great, but for sure there's just not the interest yet. So does Stardust have a carbonated scent? No, it does not. It basically, hold on, let me bring up, there's a certain page. If you go to the buy 3 get 1 free, it has every profile of the site on there. So if you're looking for one page that has every profile, it has ginger, grapefruit, rose, and cherry almond. So you're probably smelling that ginger, because I noticed the same thing in Bear Paw. The ginger does kind of like have that like ginger ales, you know, like you can almost smell the carbonation, but it's in the ginger. I bet you that's what you're smelling it. Glorious Beard can interact now. Just got home. Awesome. Great to see that, man. Aldebaran, I'm glad you like Masshole. Oh yeah, that Masshole is some scent. But I will say though, that buy 3 get 1 free, that is where people are really enjoying that. So I know the lists are pretty long because you can't get to it from the app. You have to do it from the website. But there is like literally a huge list of scents to choose from. Select oil 1, then 2, then 3, then select your free one. And so like you literally have to go through a whole list. But that's why like if you just scan down below that on the page, it's going to tell you like the scent profile of all of the scents. So and then you can just pick them. But that's a really good deal. You're going to order the coffee mug. Oh, nice. I don't even have a coffee mug yet. I need to get myself a Ferocious coffee mug. Nice sweet scent mix with a champagne and cigar. Ooh, there you go. Yes, the champagne and cigar is the thing. So the champagne is what really does make that Masshole smell good. That is apple, champagne, Cuban tobacco, sea salt, and lemon. And it's like an unlit cigar, so it's kind of like there's no smokiness to it, but it's definitely one of those scents that's just really cool. 9 ounce, 12, 15, or 16 ounces. Sweet. You're going to go for the 16 ounce one? Nice. I do need to get one. I don't have one. I got to get myself one. I know some people, what they'll do is they will take any mug that they have and they'll just put like a Ferocious sticker on it, and then instant magic they have a Ferocious coffee mug, or like one of those thermos mugs or something like that. That's what some people are doing. All right, so it is now 10 past 8. So why don't we do a quick giveaway? We've got 18 people here, so that's awesome. So here we go. This is going to be a giveaway, and this is going to be for a $25 gift card to Ferocious. Okay, so why don't we do the StreamYard giveaway? So let me just go there, choose a broadcast, and there are 23 entries already because I'm not even going to pick a word. As long as you've typed something during the show, you are automatically entered. So we've got 23 entries. So let me share my screen real quick. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Tiki just, hey, there he is, Tiki. So if you guys have not said anything, typed anything since you've been here, type something. Type a word, type a period, type whatever you want to. Ellie, yes, I can't wait to get this to you. Actually, they are now in the post office and they're en route to you. Thank you so much for your order, by the way, Ellie. Appreciate you. I was like, yes, two t-shirts. Cool. Woohoo. All right, so there are 26 entries so far, so that's cool. Travis Tyler says, let's go. Exactly. Hey, there he is. Smelly Turtle. What's going on? Great to see you. Okay, catching up. Ellie scored an A. Yes, that's right. Ellie did score an A. The scent will be up on the website by tomorrow. I may get it done tonight after this show, but I'm definitely going to have it on the site by tomorrow. So let's do this. Let's give it another 30 seconds or so, and then we'll go ahead and draw for the winner. As Tommy says, good luck, everyone. Yes. So I show only 20 people here. We got 20 people all on Facebook. Oh, wait, Facebook. I'm sorry, all on YouTube. Woo, I was looking at the Facebook logo when I said that. So, all right. Let's go ahead and draw. 3, 2, 1, draw. Tommy Robinette. Congratulations, Tommy. You won yourself a $25 gift card to Ferocious Beard Company. So I shall be sending that at the end of this show. Let me highlight this in yellow. By the way, did you know that today's date is 2/22/22? That's cool. That's like one of those things, like that's not going to happen for another 100 years, right? 2/22/02/22/2022. So congratulations. Way to go. And thanks to everybody for participating in this one. All right, let's just catch up on some comments. I learned that today at 2:22 p.m. Yeah, yeah, Votto, exactly, right? You're welcome, Tommy. Thank you. Tuesday, 400 years. That's where I wore my tutu all day, Nate. Oh, of course you did, Michael. And there's nothing wrong with that. But pictures, though, where it didn't happen. 400 years according to Fox News, Fox News. Payday train for Tommy. Yes, payday train. Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. All right, so let's get at it now with the scents you guys want to submit for. Here we go. Aha. We're on the same page there, Mr. Ninja. Okay, Bearded Ninja. Just typing this out now. Okay, we're talking about coffee, bergamot, pine needle, blackberry, cedar leather, dirt, fireplace embers, barbershop, white oak, the old man. All right, so Ninja, you know, like if this one wins and it scores an A or a B, we're gonna have to make 2 bottles so we can put like half the ingredients on one bottle and half the ingredients on the second bottle. That's a lot of ingredients, but we can definitely make it happen. But I'm sure all of those would probably go well together. Thank you. That is scent number 2. Hydro Bear was first by a Dwarf's Beard. So that is up, and then yours is scent number 2. Okay, let's see here. What's next? Berry Blast for you, Glorious. All right, let me grab that for you. Berry Blast. We're talking about blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, oud, and vanilla bean. So that is scent number 3. Got it. Bearded Knight Josh will take Jester. All right, let me grab that too. Jester is apple, blackberry, cinnamon leaf, bergamot, and nutmeg. If you guys are new to the show, if you go to ferociousbeard.com and you go to the create your own beard oil, on that page I've got a list of all my fragrance oils and all my essential oils. And all you got to do is just kind of look at that list, think about in your mind what you think would go well, and then come back here and just type out a couple of those fragrances or essential oils that you would like to put into a beard oil. And I will document that, and I will pick one at the end of the show. And if I pick yours, I'll make it for next week, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. If it scores an A or a B, it'll go up on the ferociousbeard.com website for others to purchase. Plus, people can get it in an oil, a balm, or a butter. And the coolest thing is, I will send you your bottle for free since it was your idea. So that is how this works. Russ Young says Orange Heat. All right, let me grab that, Russ. Okay, Orange Heat. There it is. It's sweet orange, fireplace embers, cardamom, and oud. Okay, that is scent number 5, Russ. Thank you. El Pistolero. You got it, Mr. Bearded Votto. There it is. Cuban tobacco, leather, black pepper, and campfire. Okay. Number 6, Votto. Thank you. Can you enter my fired up from last week? You bet, Melissa. Let me grab that. Okay, so we're talking about clove, orange, oud, vanilla bean, and campfire. Got it. So that is scent number 7. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, Travis asks, can I do Glennie's Rocker again? You got it, Travis. Let me grab that. Okay, that is pine needle, Cuban tobacco, oud, strawberry, cedar leather, rustic woods, fireplace embers. Awesome. That is scent number 8, Travis. Thank you. Let's see. Smelly Turtle says, will you please pull in mine from last week? You got it. Let me grab that. So Smelly Turtle. That would have been Simply Sweet, vanilla and jojoba, vanilla bean, juniper berry, geranium, and barbershop. Very good. That is scent number 9. Thank you. The train the train was because you had a train in front of you, but you still made it on time. I did, but I was like, I told my daughter, I said, because she was with her friend, and it's this mall that you just go around in a circle. And I said, be back here at this point at 5:30 because we got to go. We got to bring your friend home. We got to go. 5:40 rolls around. Still not there yet. I'm on my way. We got lost. I'm like, it's like traffic and all that. It's like, we got to go. I got to show at 7:30 because you guys go to bed. So, yes. But I still made it on time. Just put in my spicy vanilla that we did a couple of weeks ago. All right. Yeah, sure. Let me grab that for you, greeter. Well, let's see. I had the vanilla and leather vanilla jacket. Let me go back a few weeks, though. Let me see. I think that's probably it. Let me just double check a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, vanilla jacket. That's what we're working on here. So that is vanilla and leather. Great sound. Simple, but good. So that is scent number 10. Thank you. Michael says, I want my upside down scent to ride the lightning wheel of fate again, please. You got it, man. Let me grab that, Michael. Okay, no results found. Why? Oh, is it 2 words maybe? Up, space, side down. That's probably why. No. I'm still looking for this one, Michael. Let me see, down. Let me just search for the word down. Aha, got it. See, it's so weird. It doesn't find things sometimes. There is pineapple, warm vanilla sugar, light butterscotch, and oud. So that is copying it here. Let me bring it over to this week. Scent number 11, Michael, thank you. Dangerfield, last week, no respect. No respect. You got it. Satisfied Senior. Where is it from last week? Why doesn't it just show itself? There it is. Oh, it was scent number 1 last week. All right. So that is scent number 12 this week. Sandalwood Amber, Captain Crunchberry, Vanilla Bean, Oud Wood, Dangerfield. Got it. Thank you. Sweet Inferno for Bearded Pampered Chef Consultant. Okay. Okay, that is Sweet Orange, Bergamot, Myrrh, Fireplace Embers, Passion Fruit and Guava, Atlas, Cedarwood. Awesome. That is scent number 13 for you this week, Bearded Pampered Chef Consultant. Thank you. Aldemir wants Man Cave. All right, let me get that for you. Man Cave. Cedar Leather, Bourbon, Fireplace Embers, Tobacco and Rum, Cuban Tobacco, Coffee, Butterscotch, Chocolate Mint, and Cherry Tobacco. Number 14, Aldemir, thank you. Emo asked for coup de grace. The gods are smiling at you. And 222. Well, we will see about that, Emo. That'll be cool. Definitely. So let me grab that for you. Okay, that is peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. Okay, sir, that is scent number 15 this week. So Rob says solitude from last week. All right, Rob. Okay, solitude. Okay, that is Sandalwood Bourbon, Cuban Tobacco, Mountain Rain, Oak Moss, and Honeysuckle. Okay, 16 this week. You got it. Yeah, Ninjas, that's going to be a huge label, right? You were thinking about scents that make you think you're a dad. Of course, no, totally get that. Tommy says strawberry, guava, ginger, and maybe some sweet tobacco. Let's name it Hilton Head. All right, Tommy, let me type this out here. Okay, strawberry. That's one of those scents I always forget I have because it is not used that much. And it's like I have it and it's a really great scent. Ginger and maybe some sweet tobacco. So like maybe Cuban tobacco because I don't have sweet tobacco. But Cuban tobacco is kind of sweet. And call it Hilton Head. Got it. That is scent number 17, Tommy. So, Nate, add Deep Sky, please. All right. Let me get that, Nicholas. Deep Sky. We're talking about apple, vanilla, honeysuckle, rose, and sage. Scent number 18 this week, sir. Ian, how's it going? Ian Calhoun. I would love to come up with something because Arkansas has a lot of bearded peeps. Ian, absolutely. Welcome to the show. So yeah, just take a look at the ferociousbeard.com. Go to the create your own and just take a look at the list. I'm not saying go buy something. You don't have to buy anything on this show. So basically just take a look at the list of the essential oils, fragrance oils, and just think of some things that you think might sound good. And then just let me know what you'd like me to put together. And if I pick your scent, I will send you a free bottle. And if it scores an A or B, it'll go up on the site. Ellie Orchard says salty dog, pink grapefruit, juniper berry, rosemary, and cinnamon. All right, let me write that down, Ellie. Now imagine if you won again, Ellie. So it'd be like 2 for 2 weeks. That would be pretty interesting, huh? Let's say pink grapefruit. Okay. Juniper berry. Rosemary. And cinnamon. Salty dog. That would be an interesting scent. I'm trying to visualize that in my head. Because the rosemary and the juniper berry are really kind of earthy. The pink grapefruit would give it that fruitiness, and then cinnamon. I don't know what that would be like. I can't really imagine that blend in my head. It may be a real winner. I don't know. Sometimes people give me a sense, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can picture that exactly. Greeter says vanilla and black pepper. Okay, so vanilla and black pepper. Got it. So what were we going to call that one? Spicy vanilla? Is that right? Spicy vanilla. I think that's what it was. Either spicy vanilla or vanilla spice. Has everyone hit the like button? Guys, if you like the content, please hit the like button. Tiki says leather boy. All right, Tiki. That would be heavy leather, amber, geranium, patchouli, and rosemary. Okay, got it. That is scent number 20. Upside Nate with an apostrophe. Oh, okay. There we go. So, UP apostrophe side down. Like side space down. Okay, UP apostrophe side space down. Got it. Nate, can I enter orange heat, please? Yes, you can and you have. Scent number 5, sweet orange, fireplace embers, cardamom, and oud. So scent number 5 is submitted for you. Dad Ron Beardsman, what is going on? You've been chaotic with the move. No worries at all. Thank you for being here. You're just in time to submit barely a haircut. Yeah, sure. Let me try to find that so I can just copy and paste. Okay. Okay, so barely a haircut. The last time that showed up on this show was back on 1/4/2022. So we're talking about cedar leather, honeysuckle, oud, barbershop, nag champa, and patchouli. And that is barely a haircut. So let me put it over here onto the list for tonight. And that is scent number 21. Perfect. Emo, that sounds stupendous. Yeah, that peach, apple, guava, leather, smoke, coup de grace, of course. They all sound good, right? Exactly. Zachary's over there on Facebook. What's going on, brother? Not at all. It is definitely not too late to enter. So what have you got in mind? Be happy to enter that on your behalf here. Let me just scroll down to see if I see any more entries from you, Zachary. And I know that was a 5-minute ago comment, but yeah, definitely type in what you want me to put on the list and I will add it for you. Aldemir has a name for Satisfied Senior. Got one name for you. Oud la la. That's cool. Venom D. Hey Nate, I'm finally on. Sweet. Your internet was having problems. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad you made it in time to submit a scent. So definitely thank you so much for being here though. Justin Bell also just jumped in. Hey, Ferocious fam, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Bruce City Bearded is here. What's going on? Same from last week. All right, let me grab that. Bruce City Bearded had Tree Smash, Cedar Leather, Patchouli, Cedar Wood, Oud Wood, Tea Tree, Bergamot, and Sage. All right, that is scent number 22 tonight, which is kind of interesting because there are 22 people here at the moment. Pepe's pouch. All right, Justin, let me grab that for you. That is blackberry, lemon cherry tobacco, Cuban tobacco, tobacco and rum, teak wood, and oud. Okay, so that is scent number 22. 23 tonight. Got it. 23? Hold on a second. No. Wait a minute. Yes, it is. It is sent 23. It just got all jumbled up for a bit. Daniel the Bearded, overtime. All right, let me write that down here. We're talking about leather, coffee, dirt, pine, oud, amber, fireplace embers. Okay, got it. That is scent number 24, and that is again called overtime. Sweet, got it. So Ellie says your drink or yours is inspired by a salty dog drink, grapefruit and gin. A salty dog drink, got it. If Ellie wins tonight, she needs to go play the lottery with all the winning she's done lately. All right, Venom's got one here. Let me write this down. Okay, oud, sage, patchouli, dragon's blood. Whoops, hold on one second. Dragon's blood. And cedar leather. And it's going to be called Heathen Deets. All right, got it, brother. Thank you. Dad Ron says, I figured gin and grapefruit is also my go-to when I'm trying to drink clears. Okay. Very, very cool. And I'm thinking about, so the juniper berry and the rosemary. That's going to be interesting. Okay, Greeter says vanilla spice. I think Nate, it's okay if you want to go with the first one. I just hope I win. Oh, I already changed it. So we'll do. Yeah, I always do like the last thing you said. Basically, that makes it easier for me because I literally just write over whatever you said before. With if you have a new idea, I write over it. So as of now, it is vanilla and black pepper, and we're calling it spicy vanilla. And I think that sounds good. So you suck with Lotto. When you were a gas station clerk, you would sell big winners, but bought nothing but trash and low winners. Somebody's calling me now. It's probably someone about my car insurance or my car warranty. Bearded Middle Chef, what is up, ladies and gents? What's up, Nate? Great to see you, brother. Can you add good vibes? You sure can. Let me get that for you. Okay, so that is ginger, orange, Atlas cedarwood, patchouli, rosemary, and vanilla. Okay, great. Got it. Oh, Emo says, I have an idea of it in my head and I'm confident it's going to be a good one. Yeah, it sounds good so far, man. Ellie, what you do is you pay attention to what the person in front of you buys, then go buy one of every one they bought. But how do you know they're going to win? Until, yeah, you have to buy one of everyone. But you know what? Have you ever been in line and you're like, I'll take whatever numbers he had or she had, and they look at you all funny. I mean, that guy, I'm just teasing. You win a lot like that. Ellie says I would actually dig in the trash for scratchies because some people throw out the winners all the time. Yeah, that's true. People are like, I can't understand this game, and then, or maybe they don't rip it, but they throw it away, and it's like there might be a winner. Okay, Travis wants to switch strawberry for blackberry, please. Yeah, sure. Let me do that. So let me go to yours. All right. So instead of strawberry, you want to go with blackberry. Got it. So Glenny's Rocker. Going from this week forward, Glenny's Rocker has blackberry in it. So, like, I always read out the names of things just in case, like, just make sure we're on the same page. So, like, if I happen to, like, let's say next week, right? If it doesn't win tonight and next week I grab one from a few weeks ago, it's going to have that strawberry in it. So, that's why I'll read it. So, if you hear strawberry next time and it's really blackberry, just let me know and I'll update it. All right. If Ellie wins tonight, she can pick my lottery numbers, right? Yeah, we've been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty. Exactly. I think that's probably what it was, an 866 number. I'm like, who's going to be calling me at like 8:30 on a Tuesday night other than them, right? So, all right. So it's 8:35. We've got 21 people here, and listen, we've got 26 entries so far. So some of you I know have come in and out. So this number isn't exactly like it's just like the latest polling, how many people are here at the moment. But if you have not submitted a cent and you'd like to, let's put let's put like a little 5-minute clock down up in the corner here. And then so up here is the what we're looking at. So after 5 more minutes, if nobody submitted anything else, we'll go ahead and draw a winning cent. So trying to think of a couple of other things that have been happening. One thing I wanted to make you guys aware of is the Bearded American, or Bearded American is a scent that is now out. Give me 1 second because I thought I had a bottle of it here, but I remember I just sent out the one of the bottles. So it is underneath. It's under the collaboration corner scents. It is called Bearded American, and it is basically the scent for the Bearded Americans Beard Club. On the page itself, there's a link to their Instagram page. And the purpose of the Bearded Americans Beard Club says, our mission is and purpose of this beard club is to create true brotherhood and family between bearded men through social media and in-person gatherings. We love our beards and our country. Now, they do have a minimum length requirement of 2 inches or longer for beards. We are building a club where all men of beard lengths of 2 inches and longer are welcome to be themselves, support other men, and promote a charitable club that we call home. So they are having a raffle. And one of the things they reached out to Ferocious, and they wanted to know if we would be interested in providing prizes for a raffle. And I said, well, why don't we do better than that? Why don't we create a scent for you with its own label? So that is now available on the ferociousbeard.com website underneath Collaboration Corner, because that's where I tuck the special editions and the create your own releases underneath that section. So the one cool thing I will say, or one cool thing I should, not the one cool thing, but one of the cool things about that scent is I am using a couple of fragrances that are not listed on the website yet. One is a dark amber musk, and I'm also using a scent called 50 Shades of Grey, which basically is another kind of a cologne style scent. Give me 1 second. So it is kind of a unique scent because there are no more because that's not available. But Russ, that is the scent profile for it is dark amber musk with a patchouli oud and a bright fruit finish, which I'll let you guys know it is a pear finish, but I don't boost the pear too much because I want it to just be that bright pearness without overtaking the scent. But it is a really nice scent. So if you're interested, that is now on the website as well. So your wife is trying to enter, but is not letting her. She is subscribed. Well, why don't we do this then? Can you just ask your wife what she wants and I'll put it under her. Just let me know the details and I'll be happy to do that. So, Goat Madness, what is going on, brother? Great to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. How are things in Trumbull? Can you believe it is 2/22/22? We are pretty close to March already, so that's crazy. She may be in timeout. That's possible. Yeah, people are sometimes going into timeout. They use too many exclamation points. Sometimes that does it. All right, so first I did want to show you that bottle though, because I'm pretty psyched about the bottle for this. Every time I make a new color label since I really got started, I feel like they're getting more and more interesting. So let me share the screen just for a minute. I want to share that so you can see what the label looks like on this one. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I can zoom in on this, I guess. Maybe I can't zoom in too much, but there's one side of it, the front end of it. And then the back of it, it has this logo on it, Club, Bearded Americans Beard Club. And then on this side is the dark amber musk with a patchouli, oud, and bright fruit finish. And the cool thing is these colored sections in the back. It really pops on the bottle, I think, and I'm really pretty impressed with how that look came out. So I wanted to just make you guys aware of that. Definitely an interesting scent, and definitely a really good scent if you like something with a little bit of that pear fruitness to it, but kind of a cologne style scent, a musky cologne style scent. Definitely might want to grab yourself a bottle of that. So her name is Matcha Deets. Okay, awesome. Thank you right there. I got the scent profile. I will put it for her. Okay, we're talking about apple, bergamot, warm rustic woods, and thank you for having her be here too. That's awesome. Okay, patchouli, oud, myrrh, amber, blackberry, and call it venom. Okay, that is scent number 27 for Matcha Deets. Thank you very much. And we got 120. Oh, my timer restarted. Well, I guess thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah, so the timer restarted. Definitely. Let's just figure out who's going to win this one then. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up the wheel picker. And then I'll put these scents into there. Okay. This is, I can't tell you how much fun I have doing this. Brian. Okay. Got it in the skin of your teeth there. Got it, Brian. Thanks for being here, brother. Stabler. Okay, so we're talking about apple, blackberry, strawberry, dirt, oud, amber, sweet, like Cuban tobacco, fireplace embers, and campfire. Pie as the scent. Pie. So we're going to call it pie. Got it. All right, Brian. So we have 28 cents. That is scent number 28. So after that, that is the last entry. I am going to go ahead and copy the 28 cents over. Let me share my screen. Okay. So here we go. Let me paste this into here. 28. Add to the list. All right, so we now have 28. I don't see anything extra, so that's good. Oh, campfire pie. Okay, that's fine. So we're not talking about campfire. That probably makes sense. Yeah, campfire pie. Okay, because we do have a scent profile. We do have a fragrance called Campfire, but I'll go with that. And Brian, if that's incorrect and we actually want to add Campfire, which is going to be making it very smoky, then let me know. But we'll just assume you said Campfire pie. So thank you. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, I'm going to pick a winner. 1, 2, 3. Leather Boy. All right, Tiki. This will be cool to see. This will be cool to see your video on this one, Tiki, if you make a video on this. So I think there might be some interest. So congratulations, Tiki. And it's heavy leather. It's heavy leather, amber, geranium, patchouli, rosemary, and it's called Leather Boy. So that one's going to be fun. So congratulations to you, Tiki. I will be making Leather Boy for next week. I'm thinking about what my what we're going to be using for a background for next week. We could go in a number of different directions, I'm thinking, but we'll see what we do. I'll coordinate a little with you, Tiki, and we'll see what we decide on. But congratulations, and thanks to everybody for entering your scents in. Of course, I've got these now for next week and the week after. If you want to resubmit a scent, let me know, and we'll go ahead and just take it from the previous week and add it to that week. Let's see. Email says, anything with leather, I better be involved in it. Yes. Oh, right. Exactly. I mean, you cannot really go wrong with leather. And the leather I have smells amazingly. I mean, I used to have cedar leather, which I still have, but this leather, wow, it is just an incredible leather scent. So, yes. So, congratulations to you, Tiki. And thanks again to everybody for participating. Guys, do not forget, save 15% with code FEROCIOUS at ferociousbeard.com. And please, while I have you here, if you guys can put in one comment or a word or something, what can we do to make Ferocious even better? Like if you're at a website and you're like, wow, I wish Ferocious had this. Or if you're about to buy a scent from someone and you're like, or I don't know, what am I trying to say? If you're at Ferocious and you're like, nah, I'm going to wait. Just type in a quick little blurb if you don't mind, just for feedback from me about what I can do to make Ferocious even better, to make you go from like, maybe to, oh, hell yeah, buy. I love to get that kind of feedback. Want to hear about that kind of stuff. So definitely just put something, just even if it's a quick 1 or 2 words, or if it's a sentence, that's cool, or a paragraph, just for the feedback. Vado says, don't be a bearded Karen and hit that like button like it owes you money. Yes, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Nate, you're the best. Always a fun time hanging out with the Ferocious Beard crew. Definitely love hanging out with the Ferocious Beard crew, guys. You guys and gals are what make Ferocious so special. It's because of y'all. All right, I need to stop sharing this screen because it slows down the whole stream for some reason. Okay, let's see. Emo. I read that on a gas station bathroom wall. Next thing I knew, I was the newest member of the truck driver club in the back. They named me Leather Boy and then left me on the lot. So used. Michael. You weren't up there by Alliance Airport, were you? The McDonald's truck stop? They got one over there. Good stuff, man. All right. Listen, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Really, really appreciate you guys as always. We will see you guys Friday night in the free-for-all. And send me comments. How can Ferocious be even better for you? Let me know. Want to hear it. I definitely want your feedback. Talk to you guys, I guess. Well, wait a minute. More comments coming in? Ooh, cool. More comments. Only thing that would make me more likely to buy Ferocious would be more money and some space in your Dawn collection. Right. I know what you mean. Well, thank you. That's awesome feedback. Thank you. Russ says, no, Nate, nothing comes to mind. I think other companies need to step it up to your standards. Oh, Russ, thank you. Appreciate that, man. All right. Well, if you guys seriously have some feedback that would be in the other direction, I really want to hear that. Just to really put the icing on the cake. Otherwise, I will see you guys hopefully Friday night. Do not forget the Bogle Club is still there if you want it. Maybe changing soon. I'll give you guys more details about that after. And of course, you can always do the buy 3 get 1 free. That's always available. So other than that, we'll see you guys later. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.